Tonight I'm in romantic mood. Let's take a shower. Shower together. I wash your body, you wash mine. Come down with some hot water, baby. I'm not with you. Turn out the lights like a candle. Tonight I'm in romantic mood. Turn them off. Hey guys, what's up? Good night, good night, good night. How you guys doing? How is everybody? Please like the live as you come on. Nice and easy. Welcome to the Boss's Show, where we discuss topics that we discuss topics that associate with Jamaica and other stuff. Let's see, Bell. Good night. What going on? You alright? Everything good? Turn on the light here. I don't know it's so bright. Yeah, that's supposed to go. How's everybody doing? Yeah. Deval, big up yourself. Miss Pat, big up yourself. See you. Big up everybody. Yes. Let me share up my live before I start anything. Please. Let me share up my live. Okay. Somebody said no live tonight. I'm a little bit late. Anytime I go gym guys, because I try keep fit. So anytime I go gym, I go kind of late. So maybe 15 minutes than the regular 8 o'clock, but I still go come on. Alright, unless something happens, I can't come on. I just not come on. Alright, so guys, tonight's topic is good night, Mixupboss and friends and blessing. Sonia Dean, good night. Tonight's topic is, I don't know if you not see the video, go up on my channel and click on video. Jennifer Allen, good night. Yeah, Lataya Thompson, good night. I don't know if you see the video I post earlier with this little youth from Homestead Primary and Infant School. Guys, you know YouTube policy, you can't upload the video. But, may I tell you, the little man, I don't know what causes him for going at the rage there. The man I walk out and I take up big stone and I fling in a classroom, guys. I couldn't believe. I say, wow. Yes, when I see it, I say, no, sir. At this, the teacher stood there and she have video him. Because if the teacher did try hold him or something, maybe he would have turned pan her and I see him take his stone and he just fling it and him fling it off of one little girl, guys. May I tell you? He fling about 2 stone. Then when he can, the teacher block off the door, he guard the window, he take the stone and him, you know, me sail it through the window. You saw it, yeah? And I said to myself, I said, Jesus, God, wow. Guys, call me old-fashioned, but in my time when I grew up, I could never think of for back answer a teacher, must less for raise up my hand. So, any teachers on here, big up on yourself, you have a heavy task ahead. That's all I can tell you, because them I pick me now. Jesus, God, I don't know how I'm going to deal with it. It is so, what the word I want to use? When you hear me talk, so guys, I have to choose my word, because one word I talk, YouTube, them do all type of something with my video, them and them thing. They say it's not good for advertisers and them thing, because I monetize. You know, good, I don't know if a home, like a home training, and maybe they say they go home and go tell the mother, say, Mommy, you know, say, this happen. And instead of, the mother go out there now and set an example. Make you pick me then laugh after time. Since that, you're sending go to school for do. We lack a discipline in other country, man, and it'll get worse. It'll get worse. Last week, I come and I talk about the one down at Ochi Primary. You notice the primary school, them? Yeah, Ochi Primary. Where one vice principal took out one of them phone. And I don't know how I get the story. I'm not sure how the story surface, but how I read the story is like the mother go to the school and demand for the phone. I don't know if I did said day or the day after. I just a quote when I see in the Observer. And it two of them end up in a one tussle and who get bust up lip, whatever. And now me hear say them charge it, two of them. Say the vice principal charge and the parent charge. I'm assuming that it's a mother, not a father, yeah. And may I tell you, it teacher them have it up. Right now, teacher work are going to be one of the hardest work in Jamaica, guys. That's why you see so much teacher fly out and go overseas to go seek a better pay. Because the money where them get, guys, compare if you deal with them pitney, them unruly pitney. God, guys, may I tell you, I can't show the video upon here because YouTube policy, because through it having a violent conduct in it when I fling the stone, but you know. Let me pin my number here, hold on. Hold on, guys. Let me pin my number. Right, so anybody want to see a video, we can WhatsApp me and I send it to you. Or if you want to call in and talk about this topic, what is the way going forward to deal with these situations? As an outsider looking in, what do you think? I'm going to play a video with a man, he might say him now stop beat him pitting them. See? Because I beat him, grow him, and beat him, make him have manners, and beat him, make him be the man where he is today. Why not? What's your take on that? Where government for do? But then again, if you implement certain things, certain disciplinary thing, when them a pitney so in discipline, you're gonna use that and when school over, them said one fling stone in your car as a teacher, or principal, or them friend. I don't know. I don't know what the solution. But it now go get better. This is just a start. You know, this is just a start. Then imagine my son go to school and go do that. And me get a report saying do that. I said, me will carry him go to school. Hold on there. Yeah, man, it'll get out of hand now. It'll get out of hand, trust me. Alright, see number they pin. If you just come, please like a live. Let me share the live on my other page so we can get some more people coming. We could talk about this. Before I play the audio, hold on. Good night, everybody. Bluetooth Good night, silent watchers. Big up on yourself. Thanks for joining. You know, couldn't anywhere else, but when there with me, I go and listen when I talk. So I highly appreciate it. All right. Sure. All right. Well, let me share it here. So normally, hold on. Oh yeah, you need something to share it now. I am live. Click. Alright, so I'm gonna share it now. Alright, so we get some more people in the show. Yeah, man. So, guys, yeah, so these are whom the Bible call Generation Vipers. Is it? Yes, Star Brown, that is what Veronica Goodnight, what I go on long time minutes here. May I wonder if this youth have a problem. Then again, I'm looking in deep into this. May I wonder if him there in the classroom and somebody was bullying him. But the person when me see him throw the stone off is a girl child. Yeah. I want little girl, me see him fling his stone off her. And the teacher block him and she a video and somebody else was videoing and it's very disturbing for watch, guys. I tell you, it not look good. You know, I don't know what caused this. I don't know if how him grow. Maybe at him home when I'm telling one of guys, so no have no pitney, I want to lick them. When I say lick, we not talk beat different from lick. When I lick them and then lick on the back, when I stop laugh with them and about, watch him and lick my back. Or if you talk to them and then back answer, when I cut that out from early, them I go shame on you. Them I go shame on our road. You understand? Disciplining the youth from yard, so when they go out of port, the discipline stay within them. You understand? When you can't say, no picnic at school and expect teacher to discipline them. You have to discipline them. Because this is what I say today, that the boy they cannot come from a good upbringing home. Mother or father, I not this, but him can come from a good upbringing home. No way. No way. With that, what I say today. You understand? Good evening, Diane. What's up? God bless your child and boss. Big up. God, please continue to watch over you, sir, boss. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That me know, good boy. Children live what they learn. Exactly. So it start from the home. So maybe it's a youth, they look at you, they look like maybe somebody unruly. When he go in, him need to do homework, run up and down. I not judge him or not, but based on the action when him do today, I'm assuming it's that type of pitney. Mother call him for sending him to shop. Mama, me not go on a shop now, no. She put on your money, wait till on his terms for go. Boy, if you go a shop, you understand? For you say, more boy, if you lift up, I say you deal with discipline and broke it. You understand? Broke youth from the young, but wait till them go road and do foolishness. Cause look at that video. See? And I'm saying this video where you see, you have some parents BFAC come and defend him action. You understand? I guess we will hear more about the story because it's on the social media, so it soon circulates, so other people are going to know who and people are going to leak out and we are going to hear what causes it. You understand? But him not have no right to do it. Okay? That is my 2 cents on it. I'm going to play one order from one vlogger when I find pan. He was talking about the disciplinary thing pertaining to children. Alright, hold on there. Hold on. Let me do it. Hold on. Brazil shirt. Let me have it in. Let me play it today now. Hold on. Another 30 minutes. Hold on. You can't find it on my page. Hold on. Alright. Videos. Alright, it'll be this. Some people are alright. Right there. Who wanna watch it can listen. Alright? So where the brother is?
Yeah man, well I go make Mr. Andrew and if know this. My pitney when him give me trouble and me beat him, come take lick off of him. And that's why so much gunman there and we can't control them. We are 14, 13 and 15. Cause no one bring foreign to Jamaica. Where Jamaican tough pitney them and lick grow them. And when you was a youth, a lick grow no make you acknowledge life up till today day. And from your start talk about corporal punishment, nothing in the home, then most of the pitney them a turn gunman, thief. You can't talk to them at school anymore as teacher. See? And when me I go to school as a youth, teacher have belt to slap pitney in them hand and teach pitney wrong from right. And right now the wrong from right now teach because when I come in don't look a foreign style. Where pitney I go kill off them parents and sit down in a house till the police come. And then I go kill people pitney. I say parents, nah school them pitney good. When time pitney forget slapping at them ass when them disobey. And you know with your rich pitney. Me no rich so me poor. Gary so me born. Me have a school my youth big man. So try get that in your head brother. And run the country properly and stop going like you want to run down the country in violence. Because that's why so much crime and violence are go on. Because nobody can school them pitney no more. I want to get to the style from. Eh? At Tambrin with people used to plot for pitney. And leather belt. And school them properly. And you see how gonna grow come up nice and wonderful. And how them a brute force pitney are grow now. Disaster rust, gun rust, internet rust, everything that is bad in a eye. I don't know why people school them pitney. I don't know. When the pitney them get out of hand. You need to acknowledge what Jamaica is from what you run it to. Remember the days of Jamaica was natural culture. No natural culture no day again. Because being nastiness and more sound government implementing it. Because sound no get pay, brother. So nobody come see me at school my pitney because I'm not going to beat my pitney for kill him, you know. Oh, I'm not going to beat him for kill him. But when him go to school and disobey the teacher and them call iPhone, I go slap him. And that will not run from. And that's why so much crime and violence in the country.
So this is what the teacher them have to deal with.
Alright. So the hear it funny. I agree with some way and say, but Andrew Wallace not have nothing to do with raising a pitney. So the part there, X out the part out right. Andrew not have nothing to do with who raise pitney and who not raise pitney. You understand? But I understand the message when I come across. Maybe I'm not Andrew Wallace make a rule, I don't know. You understand? Remember, I don't know how the rule go. Remember, we run on a British government and we have a Governor General, so I don't know. So we can't blame Andrew for that. So and X out Andrew out of that, but I understand the message when I come across with. You understand, guys? Yeah, so that's how I look at it. Yeah, good night, Faith, darling. Good night, everyone. Maxine Edwards, good night, good night, good night. So, guys, what do you think about what this guy say? Wanna agree with him? How can we fix this problem? It's getting out of hand, and it's something that I've been following up from the year start. Different stories. Wanna hear about the KT girl, how she taking next girl life with the instrument or whatever. Yeah, and we hear about some other rest. What heap of them? You know, remember when the first day at school, when school opened September, every minute people are saying video with Pitney a fight. Pitney just a fight for nothing at all. You understand? And now Pitney not no respect till them all go for big heavy stone and them a seal it in a classroom. Can you imagine how the other Pitney them? Me not gonna use the C word as in, you understand me? I use Pitney. Yeah. Imagine how the other Pitney them feel when them there in a class and this man I walk up and down. You want to see the eager and the temper and the anger in him, guys, and he just a walk with his tone. Look at you, Tana. Look at you, look like him about 11, guys. Him look like him about 10, 11. Eh? And he just a walk, and when he can, the teacher block him off, he take his stone and he just sail it through the window. So imagine whether the stone they must injure somebody. May I tell you? Somebody must get injured. What is the solution going forward for our teachers and for even the good Pitney them, where they're in the classroom, where if you mingle with them people? What is the discipline? What is the discipline? What is the answer? Any of you guys have any solution for this matter? People blame Andrew for everything. Exactly, Pat. That is what I said. I agree with some part of the video. Star Brown in Wagwan. I agree with some part of the video, but the part where I say Andrew one is this. I don't know. I don't know if that was him agenda for just put in Andrew night. And everything I go there here and blame the government for, right? Me blame him on the hospitals and couple of things I'm missing happening in the country. But if you grow your Pitney, you have a discipline. You have other ways, you know. If you know say a Pitney love tablet, take away a tablet from him. You know? If you know say in normally when I grew up, I used to get disciplined with all my food. You see time I road, normally when I get me 3 dumpling. You see time I road, 1 dumpling I get with a little piece of meat. I used to get them disciplined there. 1 dumpling with 1 piece of meat. I don't know if you ever get food punishment. Yeah. And you still have to wash up the plate then. So discipline can work from home, but I'm saying these children we are deal with, you must say children, these Pitney them we are deal with in high school, how do we deal with them in today's society? You understand, there's no protection for the teachers. The teacher could just stand there watch him. You know? Poor thing, she would have afraid if you open up her mouth, because if she open up her mouth, this man would have take up his stone and she would have hold him then. You understand me I say? I repeat myself, but I'm not going to get to me I say. So what can we do? Anyone of you have any solution? The number is there when I can kindly call me and tell me. We could talk about this tonight. Alright, please and thanks. Alright, hold on. Let me see this. Thank you in advance. Good night. Can you please share the video? Oh, somebody wants to see the video. Alright, let me share the video with you. Hold on. Share the video. I can't show the video now. I can't share it though. But I can't show it on the platform. I have been Pitney night, so I can't show it. You understand? So, what is the solution going forward? Alright. Maybe they could do assessment on each child every month. Yeah, maybe that is a plan, I know. Beating is not the solution. So what is the solution?
Hello?
How do we solve the problem at China, man?
Huh?
How do we solve the problem here? The Pitney then start fling stone in a classroom and all type of something. You see the video? What you think cause the youth if you go in a rage?
What do I think?
What caused him? What you think? Something trigger him for going in a rage, eh? Him need to be assessed or what?
Yeah, that child need anger management help, man. That child, if they don't nip it in the bud, from now on get that child's help, the help that he needed, we're looking at a monster later on. That child have a terrible anger problem. And that child is very disrespectful. You see, what people don't understand, is that it starts at home.
At home, exactly.
None of my children there are not even my grandchild. I have 2 grandkids, and none of them would have done that. None.
And none of them
As a
never
matter
get,
of fact,
none
my
of them would do
8-year-old
it, none of them would do it, and none of them never get no beaten from them liquor, right? Because we not growing a pitney
I
over
talk to them.
You're right.
I talk to them. I make them listen to me. As a matter of fact, my 8-year-old granddaughter, there's a child in her class that she come and she tell us about how that little girl misbehave and how she's an attention getter and all that. And I tell her how to navigate around that child. And I told her that that child may be coming from a broken home or that child is not well mentally and needed some kind of help. And believe you me, she tell me that the teachers them deal with her. I think that's harsh. That child need help. And yet that child is not kicking and screaming and throwing things. She just said mean things and being disruptive in class. But she recognized that. And she could tell me that this is the behavior the child is displaying in school. And she's very interruptive in class.
Wow.
And I explained to her how to deal with it. Let me tell you something. When you see a child go to school and something happen at school and the child can't see straight everything in front of him that he should behave in that manner, it means that the principal of the school need to call the parents, have a meeting with the parents, get the nurses at the school involved, and all those things, and get that child help. Because if they do not get that child the help that he needed now, later on he's gonna be a menace to society and he will not live long. The way how Jamaica going, he will not live long. And trust me, don't think he's the only child in school with that kind of behavioral problem. You understand? Because 10 chance to 1, as young as he is, the parents them can't manage him at home. That's the same way he'll do to his siblings if he have any.
True.
You look at the deterrence that child display, and he have no regards for the teacher, very disrespectful. I know that when we were growing up.
True.
Pardon me?
I'll share a wall him and a wall him back. You know, so what I do? He go to the next side of the classroom and fling it through the other window. Remember,
Exactly.
I two him fling no. And he might look for more, no. The video just cut short.
It's more than 2.
More than two?
More than 2.
Eh?
Yes.
So you know, so chances
It's more
are
than 2.
chances
The
are
last
him
one
injure.
go around.
Yeah, chances are him injure people in that the classroom. I'm see the little picnic
Of
job.
course, because they never saw it coming.
Jesus
And him just
God.
let go the rat them in the class. And the teacher tried to stop him a couple times. You know, see how much, go back and watch the video, them and see how much time he pick up a stone and let it go in the class.
Now
and the
watch it
next
back.
time he walk around and throw it through the window. That means not even the teacher as an adult, he have no respect for.
All right.
But me I tell you now, them man, if me did that teacher, then feel like me come here, catch him and wet him to lick it up. Me a wet. Hello, me nah break no bone or nothing, Listen, you see, that's the
No,
thing.
but
when
hold on,
Jamaica
China
want to
man.
be like-
Hold on, listen. You say if you lick this little bit now, you know, when I go and go tell him parents now. And whether him father gonna be one I wanted man, them are bad man, or mother gonna be one I take erect them. So you have them to deal with now, no. You understand?
Then think that's why the teacher can't even hold him.
Exactly.
You know, see, that's why the teacher was very careful. She was careful how she tried. Because 10 chance to 1, of course he's been raised in that kind of environment.
Right.
Him father, somebody would chop badness, mother, somebody would chop
Check
badness, uncle, somebody would chop badness.
True.
That's why the child behave like that, because children live what they learn and learn what they live.
True. Facts.
our days, we better behave ourselves, and anything we do and teach that come in, we don't hide already.
But when we
Because
talk,
we
then
know
say
what
we are
time
old
of day it
fashioned.
is.
When we talk, then say we are old fashioned. You listen to the clip when me play with the man a while ago? Where the man say?
Yes, man.
all right.
Well said. I applaud that man.
Yeah.
Because it's true. Jamaica want to be like the first world country. They don't see how we are losing our children
True.
to this kind of system. When back then, children have to be careful when you're at school, when you're on the road going home from school, or when you're on the playfield, or wherever you are with your friends, you better be careful.
True.
Because I see my grandmother beat my sister, my older sister, one evening, and she wasn't wrong, you know.
Yeah, man.
She wasn't wrong that she have to go find the old man and put him in a place. Because the old man make sure he reach home and go complain to my grandmother about my sister. And my sister disrespect him because he was trying to touch her inappropriately. But because me say me I run go home and me I go talk, him hurry up and go tell me granny first. And it's the rest of children them that was there explain to my grandmother what happened. That time she don't beat my sister already. Because that's why them say take a village to raise a child. We have to be well-mannered to the people them in the community, wherever, even if we don't know the adult Damien, we have to have manners. And look at us. I can say I don't know none of us that end up in jail or end up in the burying ground before time.
That's what the man said a while ago.
You understand?
True.
And until now, we still have manners. You understand?
Yeah.
We will not dare talk to our elders any way. So when they listen to me, me see teacher, the head teacher stand up on this already and beat my big brother already, you know. And my brother couldn't take it and run out of class and go home, you know. And when he go home, my grandmother beat him again, you know. I said, wait till you come home. Teacher can't beat you so unless you do something wrong. You not get no justice from the parents, them. Unless somebody's there to say you was innocent.
True.
And thank God, my grandmother never figured a courthouse to one away and her 14 grandchildren she raised. And she never have to bury none of us.
So what you think can go on for going forward for them picnic or them annually picnic we have? Where teacher them have to deal with? What you think?
Listen to me. When these things happen, now they see that it's not only as small as the school is. As long as in Jamaica where they have infant school, elementary school, anything beyond that, they're supposed to have security there. They're supposed to have counselors there. The government have to invest some money into teaching the children them proper behavioral pattern because they are not getting it at home. While it should start in the home, we already know the society in which we live.
Guess what come to me a while ago? Me feel say all high school them in Jamaica, the government will implement a police officer there, whether a woman officer or a man officer. So,
Exactly.
So instead of have all of them man up on the road that takes it on the people in road drive at daytime, you assign some to the school them. Because it reach a stage now. Guys, let me know if you agree with me. Should the government imply police at the schools? What do you think about that? Every school.
Of course.
Every school will register to have one police officer.
Not only police officer, but every child should go through a metal detector. Pick up anything them have and them going in there, them to check them because that's the environment that we are living in. They must have police officers there and they should have counselors there and they should have a place where they should have put something in place that the government pick up the tab, meaning pick up the cost because it's not only you can't just send them to school with behavioral problem and said that is it too much on the teachers. True. The government must put in place a program where children with them kind of behavior that display behavior like those that they can go and get the help that they need from they are young, who teach them conflict resolution.
See, somebody say in a
And
chat
check
there,
their behavioral problems.
somebody from Florida say we have police in school here in Florida.
Yes,
So,
of course.
so if you're going to copy this style of the first world country, then by now, still we talk about beating out
Exactly.
tight. We need to just copy everything and do it the right way. So all of the primary school, them and so when you put one local police officer, once you see them pitney there, you see once you see one police officer, then afraid of police and may I tell you. Once you see
They know what time of day
police
it
come and
is.
say, me I
They
go
know
lock you
what
up and
time of
now.
day it is.
You sleep at jail tonight because you're not behave. I'm not do it again, sir. Sir, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sir. I saw them behave and then say police. Because they know
Yeah,
what time
because
it
if
is.
they're gonna take away the powers from the teachers to discipline these children, then put something else in place. You can't just let them roam free like that.
True.
It's not gonna work. But Damian, believe you me, they have to install some kind of
True.
behavioral problem management and help for these children. And they also have to have something in place where they can identify the children that are troubled, because some of them are coming from broken homes. And when they come to school, they display the same behavior where mama and papa and auntie and uncle display at home. They don't know home from abroad.
True.
They have to have that, because at this age, he's behaving like that. If he not get the help that he needs, Damian, he's gonna be a menace to society later.
Wow.
He's not gonna last long. So with children this young that have these kind of issues, remember, when they are young, their brains suck up things like sponge. So now is the time to instill values and morals in them. Do not rely while it should start in the home. We already know what time of day it is at home, many of the homes. So try and institute some kind of help for these little children with anger problem. You know, see the little boy? You know, see how him step. You know, see how him walk. You know, see him demeanor.
And him a blow like them bull cow.
You know that, me I tell you, all him a go develop heart problem very early if him continue like that.
But then again, China man, you make a valid point. Maybe we have to check from home. So when you assess them type of case, you know, you need to assess what caused such anger, what caused this behavior. One day if him have problem in yard, one day if him mother and him father not agree, maybe them a fight, maybe things are going on and him, you know, and him come to school now and somebody go that trouble him and say, your head big like, your pants ugly like, you know, or say some word will hurt him and he just already built up already and he just
explode because him have things that go on in him yard when him can't handle.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We not so we him do alright, but we are trying to assess the problem from deep. So we can't look on it one side.
Again.
Yeah.
Damian, again, I am going to say there is not an effect without a cause. Something caused the child to be behaving like that. No, picking not just get up and just beat that devil to hell like that. No child not just get up overnight and become this monster. Something triggers it.
Okay.
Because do you see our children behave like that? Our children don't behave like that. So the few that behave like that, what causes it? It's something. So these children, if we want to have a better Jamaica, if we want to have a better world, if we want to have a better society, we have to give them the help that they need at a young stage. Once you find out that there's a behavioral change or a bad behavioral pattern, you have to nip it in the bud. So the government must implement programs to help these youngsters, and moreover, he's a male.
True.
Because that rage that him have today, if him did see a GUN, he would use it too.
Or an instrument, instrument in say.
Anything.
True.
Anything.
God make I stone him sick if he did see something like that, he might move.
And And then
Why?
you hear what somebody said when he was throwing the stone. It was a female, you know. It was a little girl he was after, you know.
Yeah, man, I want to look a girl. I see my throw it off her.
It was a little girl, you know. So that means the parents never teach him to be tender to the weaker vessel, which is the female.
Lottie, you're right. Say you're so right. I never look on it the way they are now.
So you see, if him behave like that,
Our next Noel that we have. Our next
he
Noel,
should be
our Russian.
even kinder. Exactly, he should be even kinder to a female. And he's a girl, and look how he might deal with the girl. So you know, when him grow up, if him not get the help, he might go beat woman to hell and no man do them like Russian do the girl.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
So you see, if they don't get the help that they need at an early age, you see what can happen later on. You see the grief that he can come and cause later on in other people's life. So I am glad that it was videotaped and it's out there.
True.
For the politicians to see that they need to come together and save our youths.
Put
He
the
needs
police,
to be saved, Damian.
Put the police them at the school, government, education minister, if you know hear me, implement the police them, put them at the school, put them. You have only a young police where me say about 2,000 police, 2,000? Couple, yeah, I think about 2,000 of them so come out on the street. Cause you know only police ever graduate, right? Some may say most of them are got traffic. Put some in high school. Enough police they are traffic already. You have where first name, we fight crime. You have only for them, forgot the name. Anti-crime task force, anti-task force or whatever they call them. We go on special ops. Yeah. You have them the people
It's
already.
also them.
And you have Zozo. You have the soldier them. Put some, if you don't want to go forward, take it from me, put the police them. Commissioner, whosoever, I want to put them in high school. I want to work together and build a country and make it fix. Because see me I read some text.
And
Hold on,
change
let me read.
this pattern.
Let me read the text here. Yes, they have this system in England where a policeman is based in school. They also have teams of professionals who work with school, a multi-agency team which comprise social workers, psychologists, policemen, youth workers, health professionals, etc. who
They
work
have them here
alongside
too.
schools, support problem families.
They have them.
Let me read the next one. The one there from England. That's an England one. Read that one. Please. All right. There is something going wrong at home. Beating doesn't solve the problem. This child needs psychological help. We are living in different times. Social medias are messing up these young people's mind. This is happening all over the world. What we need is divine intervention. May God help our young people the world over. My dear lady, I have been watching this for the past year, the going ons in Jamaica with our young, let me write it, maybe I mistake them, with our young people. Some of the Jamaican parents are acting as if they are younger than their children. I am a quiet observer. Good job, Damien. All right. So.
And that is true. It's true, you know. It's true. Sometimes you can't tell who is the parent from who is the children. They toe to toe with their children. The children have no respect for them. They have no respect for the children. And when they go to school, they do the same thing. It's true. The person is telling, except for the part that they said that we need divine intervention. But remember, you know, the Bible have to fulfill. Wow. And the Bible told us that perilous time shall come. And the Bible tells us that children will be against parents and parents against children, war and all kind of things. And we see it happening. And the Bible also said that God help those who help themselves. So we could have prayed till we dead. You understand? And because the most I give these people the intelligence to deal with these issues. So what they need in school, they need guidance counselors, they need social workers. Because you know what? Some of the penny them good as all come to school hungry too.
But enough of them
You
depend
never know
part.
what is going on with them.
I think enough of them have a part program, enough of them depend it and thing.
Damian, it's because listen to me, Damian. As you said that, I want to say something, but because I could tell me and don't want to lose their job at the place, I can't say much. But let me tell you something. You know how I did want to bring it up? You know how I want to bring it up? Let me tell you something. There is this poor community. They don't have no source of income other than if they have people overseas that send them a little something. And there is a certain school. Listen good. There is a certain school. I have the name of the principal. I have everything. But it's just because of who tell me, and I don't want that person to lose their job. And this person is hurting so much and cannot say a word. And I wanted to bring it to the forefront till a week. No, Damian. You have these poor people sending their children to school, right? And the PART program provide lunch for the children them. And the principal put the money in his pocket and rent out the canteen. And collect the rent for the canteen.
Yeah.
Listen good, you know. A facts me I tell you, you know.
Yeah.
Him collect the rent for the canteen. And the lady who leased the canteen from him sell the lunch to the children them for $350 a day. When you have one parents have 3-4 children sending to school and have to find that money for that lunch. Sometimes the children them don't go to school and the principal pocket everything. Me say, Damian, if me did in a certain position, me carry the media upon him down there and carry the police and lock him up. Him must come out the educational system, period. Because he's a thief. And I know when he's doing that, he's not the only one. Damian, he would use his brain, use psychology and the employees, them and have them clean the school and don't even pay them. The man take every little dollar and scrape everything and put in his pocket. I hate that man so till. Remember me tell you that, Damian. You would be surprised the amount of corruption that is in Jamaica and the places them that they are taking place, the place that you least expect it to take place. You imagine you have parents suffering, struggling, and the government give money to the school for the children to get the PART lunch, and the picnic them don't get the lunch. The parents them have to buy it because the principal put the money in their pocket. That man spend no money and him use the people them to clean the school and sweep out them and go pick them up and drop them off and have them work there and do things. And some people them love the limelight because them a ride with principal and this and them a do the work and the man take all of the money put him in their pocket. Trust me, you don't know. Trust me, Damian. You know how I want to bring it to the forefront. But I know people who know.
I don't want to lose their work.
Channel, so I can't say much.
I don't want to lose their work too.
Exactly.
Yeah, so.
Exactly.
You have to speak
And the
up on that,
person, trust me can't lose that friendship there. That's why me not call him. But Damian, I have the name. I have all the information and I can send it to you because I make sure I kept it and I said, any opportunity I get for the government to hold him accountable, I'm going to do it. You understand? Because he should be an example to make sure that the children them come to school and if them don't even have it, take it out and pack it and pay for it. And set an example.
Wow.
And contribute to society and to the little children them and him take the money put in his pocket.
One of my teacher friends sent me this. Let me read this. Damian, good night. Just read my comment. At school we have documents that teachers and students have to sign. It is about corporal punishment and physical abuse. Though we cannot slap or touch them, else we go to prison. And this is for real? Really? Me never know, say, you will go prison for that.
That out of school long time, Damian.
So that I did?
Out of school
yeah, me know, but so no licking or no liquor, no, sir.
They can't do it.
You will go prison?
They can't do it.
Prison?
They can't do it, Damian. They can't do it. That's why the children them so spoiled.
Jesus
They
God.
can't do it. They can't do it, Damian.
Yeah, but why prison?
You that.
They could have said one warning. They could have said then give them a warning.
Listen.
Oh boy.
That's why I said
I would want to be a teacher.
me they know. Me would have flipped and licked
That means
the whole time and got prison. You never did you say that, me say?
Yeah. So you
they can't do it.
Wow.
They can't do it. So the children them have more power than the teachers. Not even to put them in punishment. And then what are the help that they are giving to these children? So you see the teachers them have to worry about the behavior of the students.
Jesus
and then
God.
to deal with it and have no tools to work with. Let
so
them call the police them and call and the principal them and make them take them and go deal with them and put them in the program that they're supposed to be put in to help them. You understand? So the poor teacher them have to be carrying all these burdens. You understand?
Well, on there.
And then they are underpaid.
I remember one story. I don't remember when the story broke out. I watched it the other day. I don't remember if it this year or last year. One school named McCarthy. Think of McCarthy Primary in Spanish Town. It teacher them like them walk off a job. Because the pitney them was so unruly. I think it happened sometime last year. I'm going to find the story there again. Them walk off a job.
Every day. You see, when my granddaughter is going to school, I caution her. Be nice to your teacher. Be respectful to your teacher. Listen to your teacher. Your teacher is your parent away from home.
True.
You understand me? Because I know that I could never be a teacher. And I wonder how these teachers just come out and go to school and take the abuse from these little children who have no manners.
I could be a teacher, period.
I couldn't do it. I take my hats off to them every time.
True, man.
Because you can imagine you have children at home who are so unruly. And then poor teacher them have to put up with them in school.
Wow.
And have to deal with it. And then underpaid. Underappreciated.
True, man.
Come on, man. I couldn't do it.
So what is the protection for the teachers? Like behavior like this? What them have to do? Just report it to the ministry and that's it? Ministry of Education,
well,
that's
last thing I know, how I know they used to do it is send them to the principal office and then the principal take it from there. But with the amount of children them with behavioral problem, I don't know how they deal with it. But all I know, they need counselors in the school. They need counselors in the schools. Because this child shouldn't even from him throw the first stone. Police should have come and get him and carry him to the principal right away. He shouldn't get to throw the next stone till he throw about 4 stones. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I watch videos with children fighting and kicking teacher and teacher try part them, and trust me, there is no behavior in the school.
Somebody just sent me one next text.
With it.
Somebody sent me one next text. I'm a silent watcher. I'm a born Jamaican, left there over 40 years. Wow. My heart hurts to see how my beautiful country going to waste. Yesterday, I canceled my trip for Christmas. But me Shafi said that tonight. I was there 15 years ago, but Damien, it is tough down there. I live in New York City. Teachers are not allowed to put their hands on children here also. The teachers will lose everything. Wow. Teachers will lose everything. Yes, the Department of Education
Damien.
suspension.
Damien, here in the United States, it's not allowed, but I am telling you, Damien, they have things in place to help these children.
So basically, you don't see them behavior like that overseas. What we are seeing now with Jamaica.
listen, them will behave bad, you know. But you see, as them start to act up, them just call the police. The school police officers on site. And they just call, they can call the principal office, they can call the police. They have to leave the classroom, Damien. They call over the intercom if they need help. You understand?
Yeah.
And these children will be disciplined. Them not make fun to expel them and suspend them.
Wow.
And if the children them is having problem at home and they come at school and utter one thing, the teacher notify the school about it. And then you see social worker find the parents them house. And them analyze everything and see the environment where the children them living in and question them. Trust me.
Wow.
They don't play here. So even if a child go to school and misbehave, they are going to find out why is it. They're not gonna tolerate it. And if these children need to be put in program or if they need to check and them at home to find out what is the problem, what is causing the children them to behave like that, they will do it.
True.
But at Jamaica, you can't hit the children, you can't discipline them, and they don't have anything in place to help the teachers.
That is my problem. Where do we go from here? My idea of it, put the police them at the school. Every school if you have a,
Damien.
right now a basic school if you have a police.
Put, Damien.
Yeah.
Put in police at the school still doesn't solve the problem. They need to put in place the help that these troubled children need to rehabilitate them.
Okay. So
They need put the police there, yes, but then put in some program that will rehabilitate these children and catch them before it's too late.
Okay.
Because the child clearly needed help. If it not just snap so, no children we are going to school not supposed to behave so, Damien. You know, see the picnic mad, tearing mad.
Wow.
That child needs someone to sit and talk with him and find out what is going on in his head, what's wrong.
Something is wrong.
Why did he act out like that? The child clearly have an anger problem, but what causes it?
True.
It's not every child go to school behave like that, you know. So most likely something is wrong. That child have something dealing with. Well, either too big for him, or him grow up too fast, or him not come off on a good table, but whatever it is, he needs help. Before him end up one of the statistics too. Him need help. So the government need to put these things in place in the schools. Put some money in education and put some money in counseling for the children them.
The rule that we have now, where we say we can't like keep it them again, are from England, right? Basically.
Then I same thing in America too.
So right
They never did under British rule.
Yeah,
All when we go to school and I get beaten, we did already have independence. And we still did get licked.
People from England tell me
So
they
I
used to
don't
get
care where it's coming from.
Okay. People from England tell me
Them
they used to
need
get
to
licked
put...
too.
Huh?
People from England tell me when them go to school and teacher used to be with them too, but them cut it out. You know the longer
Well, Damien, all me know is that the government of Jamaica, whoever him take the order from, whether it is from the governor general or wherever, them have them signals crossed. Them have them signals crossed. If you are going to eliminate certain things, put something in place. Put something else in place to help. But you can't wipe out certain things completely. Because you see, first thing as a child going to school, you are going to try your best to not get no beaten because you know picnic are going to laugh after you. And pick me, I got tease you. That in itself drive fear in them.
True.
To behave themselves. Because
True.
them know why when teacher have to beat them, the other students them laugh at them. So that in itself was even the thought of being flagged in school. Trust me, you're upon your best behavior. Because
True.
you know I'm picking laugh after you.
True.
You understand?
True. So
But
true.
now they take that out of school and they put nothing in that place. But all I know is that the school system in Jamaica is in big trouble. What I saw today and what I saw leading up to this almost every week, Jamaica school system is in big trouble.
True, man. Big trouble.
And somebody better pay attention before it worse.
ASAP.
You understand?
True.
It's happening too often, Damian. I've seen some things take place in classrooms. I can't say it on this live, and I know that a lot of people saw them too. Children have no respect for the parents.
Journal Star.
You hear? Some of them not reach a Hollywood or in the house of Bunny, but them are do their trial in classrooms. And I'm sure you understand what I'm trying to say. Right there in the classroom and their schoolmate filming the action. In the classroom. And they are not afraid to put their faces out there. Again, Jamaica school system is in big trouble, and I know the minister, they must see it too. I saw it, you saw it, and many others saw it.
Me see it from the year start. And see from the school open, how much video you used to send me with Pitney a fight Pitney. You remember them? Pitney a fight Pitney.
What you mean, man? Damian, you see in the United States, as a matter of fact, I know about the state that I live. In the state that I live, you see when you have 3 to 5 days leave before school break for holiday, no backpack are allowed in school. No children can't carry no backpack to school. You hear? If you remember when we were younger going to school, and when school soon give holiday, everybody broke fight. You see in United States, just in case, in the state that I live, they make sure send home a notice to the parents to tell them that come such and such a date before school close, no backpacks are allowed. Me drop off my grandbaby at school already one morning. When it was coming up to the summer holiday, and the police told me, the school police, because he's standing right there whenever car drive up and drop off the kids. And my granddaughter always love on my day off. She made me make her that promise that I will drop her off at school every Wednesday. At that time, my day off used to be on Wednesdays. And I have to take her to school, and I never knew. Her mother get the letter, but I never knew about it. And I drop her off the morning, and she pick up her sweater, and she came out with her book bag, and the policeman told me, no, mommy, she can't go in there with the backpack. I said, really? He said, yes. Remember, school is going to be out, so no backpacks are allowed. And every parents that drop off their kids and their grandkids with backpack have to take that backpack. She have to just take out what she want out of it and give me back the backpack to take home as a precautionary measure.
Somebody right out.
They are very hands-on here, Damian. They don't repeat something that they know can cause a problem. But Jamaica, them no care. They don't care. But believe you me,
somebody say you
I felt
are
bad for the teacher.
somebody say you're 100% right. Okay, so in the UK, they recognize that children have special needs such as ADHD and other physiological
Attention deficit disorder.
Yeah.
Yes, but
they have
me not
special
think of that
units
big year out.
attached to the schools where the children are placed after their needs have been assessed by physiologists, etc. individual programmers are put in place to address their needs and problematic behaviors. Your speakers know what she is talking about. They are very troubled children who need proper assessment and specialist programmers to assist them in coping with life. With coping with life. Oh, she spelled that wrong. Yeah.
Damien, that's what I am telling you. I'm gonna have to go now,
Yeah,
but
man.
I'm telling you that they need counselors and psychiatrists in the school to assess the children's need and then put them in the program that they need to go to get the help that they need so that we will have a better future in Jamaica. Our children will have a better future. They are not investing in the children, and all the burden is being left on the teachers, and it's not fair to them. Why is it that the teachers them can't go to work and do their job and go back home like everybody else? Why is it that they have to be dealing with these children who are not trained properly? And even if they have mental issue, why aren't they don't send children to go and get their physical done at the doctors before they go back to school? You know, in the United States, before the children them go back to school, they have to have a physical done.
Physical.
If they have to do it, and if they need shots or anything, then they have to get it, as they cannot go back to school, and you can't keep the children them home. As the Department of Children and Family can take your children them from you and drag you through the courts and you never see them again. They put them in foster homes.
Oh.
So if they are gonna follow the first world countries, well, do it right. Do it right. Let the children be assessed by doctors before they go back to school. And if they have any disorders, the school is notified so they can find program and put them in our special school for children like those with special teachers that are trained specially to deal with those children.
Okay.
You have special needs teacher, you know, just like how you have special needs children in the United States, you know. It's not a one-size-fits-all. Children that have bipolar disorder or Down syndrome or whatever it is, they are put into classes with professionals that are trained to deal with those behaviors.
You are so right now. So now, with all of this what you say now, I understand. So maybe the little youth there are behave so, him have some form of problem where need to be assessed, where they can deal with it before you get out on. So I just send Pitney to school and have Pitney in a classroom and I teach them. You have other assessment where you want when need to be put in place in a school to help find out how them are behavior, study them behavior, and know how to place them and them stuff there. You're 100% right.
And place them where they belong, because children with normal behavior and normal brain function, those children will not get far with those children because they don't have the same mental capability. They don't think the same way. Their brain don't function the same way. So you can't have a child with a disability with a child who have no disability and expect that you're not gonna have problem. You understand? So they need to put that in place where they assess the children and put them in the program that they belong and have teachers that train in that area to take care of them. Did you know? I listen to my radio on Sunday mornings, and the state that I live, you see children that have Down syndrome and all kind of disorders, you know they have special school for them with special teachers. And I was amazed one morning, I was listening to the radio and found out that some of these children went on to college, graduate, have jobs, and have their own place where they live. Special needs, you know. I was shocked when I heard the program and they were talking about how many children and where they live in and the houses that they have and the accomplishment that they have, because they were placed in an area that can attend to their needs and help them into manhood and womanhood. So you have men and women that were special needs students and them accomplished a lot in life and went on to get married and have their own home and their own jobs. You can't get that if you put them with regular children.
True.
Jesus, man. Anyway,
Yeah,
what's
man.
new with Jamaica? Is always something.
Every day is like a Netflix
Always
movie.
something.
Netflix movie. I have one lady say she cancel her Netflix account because she watch a blog of them now. I laugh.
Then you blame her. The lady was just telling the truth.
She say every
Because
day.
if it wasn't for bloggers, we wouldn't know what's going on in Jamaica. Because the major news outlet, them, they don't carry it.
True.
They don't carry it, you know.
They don't carry it.
Them not carrying it. That's why them hate the bloggers them stuff. Because the major news outlet is not bringing the stories that you guys give it unfiltered. And you know what, Damian? I was thinking today and I said, you know what? I know that other people thank you,
Yeah.
but I need to say thanks.
Yes.
I was thinking about your platform and how you use it for people to tell their stories.
Yeah.
And how you use it to encourage people and that people can reach out to other people even though they don't know them in the physical.
Yeah.
But it's like a whole family where people can come and feel free to express themselves on your platform.
True.
You dedicate your platform to those that are hurting, those that are happy, those that want to have a good time, those that want something to do and to listen to and to hear about Jamaica and what's going on in Jamaica and to voice their opinion.
Facts.
And you do it with grace and you do it with dignity and you do it with pride.
Yes.
You allow people to say how they feel. You allow people to say where they're coming from and where they reach now. You allow people to encourage others. And I know you have a lot of silent watchers. They might not send a message or they might not type, but I know they look forward to your program where they can hear people like themselves and people of their own culture.
True.
And to see, you know, how far they come in life and the ups and the downs. It's mostly, you know what, interesting about your program, Damian, is the fact that if people are feeling high, they are free to express it. And if they are feeling low, they are free to express it. And if they're somewhere in between, they are also free to express themselves. You don't interrupt. You don't judge. You don't swear at anybody. You don't get mad at anybody. And for that, I applaud you tonight.
Yeah, man.
And I hope that you will
the show,
keep doing it.
let me say, tell this now publicly. The show is not for me, you know. The show is for you guys. So you understand? So I have to share things where I take place in Jamaica. So my time I might not, if the news not out there, I will come and I will talk about issues where I face woman. My channel is a woman channel, because I'm mostly woman subscribers. Because YouTube tell me that 15% of my watchers are man, 85% are females. You understand? So my channel kind of swing towards the female. Whatever problem you have, etc. Whether man problem, money problem, heartbreak, the list goes on. You understand? So I try to bring it across and do my thing different. But whenever I see issue, I like work with Uno. So Uno can share opinion and me share my thoughts, I Uno share Uno opinion, and you know, it's just everybody communication. Nobody not act like nobody better than nobody doing something.
Damian, you have to face the facts that women are more open. And women will tell us the strength in their talk. You understand? And women wear their hearts on their sleeve. They are quick to talk. Men will hold things on the inside. Because a lot of times we talk about women that are being abused, but we also have men who are abused as well. But they hold it on the inside. Men don't say much.
True.
Men, from a long time, men more listen than talk.
Put it the
And
way,
men
yeah.
have this macho thing about them
True.
that they feel like if they talk or if they cry or if they say something or if they complain, it's like it takes away from their manhood. It's just about the masculine side of men that they are always silent. Most men are always silent. So don't expect a lot of men. That's why I applaud that man who came on your program and really speak about what his dad did to him.
Yeah.
I know the father passed away, but I hope he's staying
Oh,
strong.
yeah, long time. I don't talk to him now.
And so we can keep in. Yeah, but men don't really complain.
I'm going to call him
Men
tomorrow.
are not complainers.
True.
So don't expect to have a lot of men on your program and that they're gonna come out and talk because they don't feel like it's a masculine thing to do.
True. They may be silent watchers too. Behind the scene and go and watch.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But
That's what I'm saying. They will listen, but they won't say anything.
Yeah.
So when you get one or two that speak out, then you better appreciate them because men don't do that.
You know much time I invite now for my brethren them. Like me say, yo, when you can sign in for the show, man, and come talk or something. Man then say, yeah, man. And then you look, you hear none of them call or nothing. So I just say, you know, can't bother with them, no go on.
Yeah. It's not a man thing. It's not a man thing.
It's not a man
anyway,
thing. Man.
You be blessed. Have a good night.
Yeah,
and
man.
we hope that one day we'll see some changes in Jamaica because we are concerned, because we love Jamaica.
All right.
And we love our people and we love our children.
Same so.
And we love our teachers, our police officers, because all police officers
And
are not
and
bad
last
people.
but not least,
They're
and our
protect-
prime minister too.
No, you know, in a prime minister trick. No, a prime minister having signals cross Damien. One time me did in at him, but him dropped the ball. So me can't. No, when him deserve the big up, him get the big up. Right now, him drop the ball.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, he might build one new hotel. Some investors come and they might build a new hotel. Me get the clip on I wonder if me have it and can play it. And him say, people are gonna get work, etc., etc. So it's a good thing for Jamaica.
Him figure sit down. Hotel never stop build a Jamaica and remodel. Hotel, that's all him care about. If we make the Chinese them go build couple factory and give the people them work, and that if you do. Everything made in China. So since the Chinese them coming to Jamaica, him need to go and tell them so them to build some factory.
All right.
That him need to go do. About hotels. Everybody can go work in a hotel. Him fi build some factory, you know how much furniture sell all over the world. And one time banana and all them things they used to send way out of the country, go to England and all them places, and if you go back to basics. That's what he needed to do. The Chinese, them, I don't know if you know, Damien, that the Chinese, them have a place up in Manchester that they raise animal and kill the meat and all of them, the meat, they go way back to China. You understand? So anything that benefit them without where they can just take back the money and go back to China, them in it. But him not get them figure build no factory down there.
Okay. All right.
Here, hotel. Because all in mind and him eye set on is the almighty dollar, the forensic currency. Him need to go make them build factory and give the people them work. And go build some school where we teach the youth them some trade. Because I know everybody brain can take the book. So make them go teach them trade. Everything made in China. Teach them to build some of the things them in Jamaica, open up the factory them down there.
All right.
They're mad.
We could left him for tonight and touch him back.
Hotel.
We touch him back on different
Hotel
night.
again.
Yeah. All
Hotel
right.
again. Every time he do something at hotel. Come on now.
All right. China
You
man.
all have a good night.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, God. Somebody types that this lady is on the bar. She can't talk about anything. Oh, God. May I tell her. Guys, when you press the like button, I get the like. I'm going to go for some water. Mouth feel dry. Press the like button now. Get it up to over 100 now, please. Oh God. Ladies, a Charlie man have a topic cover to writing. Holy. Yes, Father God. Ah. We all want to see a better Jamaica, you know, and it starts with the youths them going forward. Without the youths them, there is no future. So, I let this slip my mind, you know. Tomorrow and Wednesday, I can talk about this tomorrow. Definitely, I forgot. Foreigners, I have our next topic we talk to about. Jesus God. Our time now, 9:27. I can't touch it tonight. I can't touch it tonight. You make sure I save it for tomorrow. This is very good. This is gonna be a very interesting topic. Alright, I have that in my cabinet. What else? Yeah guys, so going forward, we share opinion with different ideas, and you know, it is what it is. But just sorry say that happened today, and you know, hope is the last. I know it not gonna be the last, but hope is the last. Cause people are see them things all over the world, and people are see the level of disrespecting what going on in Jamaica. Whether crime and violence, whether with the teacher, whether with the woman them, where man them just take them away. You understand? And the man them a kill some of them. So Jamaica. We take my platform, we come on every day and we try to make a difference, you know? Talk about topic and issues and how we can fix them. Because I want to see a better Jamaica. You want to see a better Jamaica. Does the government and the people in the higher places want to see a better Jamaica? Or they just pocketing and take what they can take till for them term up? You understand? Or what? What do you think? All of we want to see a better Jamaica. So we hope and pray so we see changes from the school, you know. This caller is something else. Thanks, caller. Damon, I am here translating patois to my co-workers. They are Caucasians. Okay, I am quite sure. Okay, my co-workers are laughing at me. Okay, big up your co-worker them, alright? Lady in New York, big up yourself, silent watcher. Big up Beverly, Delhi, and the whole family. Alright, you tune in every night and you don't know. Guys, I don't think I have the energy to stay till 10 o'clock tonight. Now 9:30 because I'm tired. Anytime I go to gym or go exercise and come back and for the show, I'm kind of tired, my body tired. You understand? So I'm glad I could get this topic across, because I did that one day, I did for come on, but I'm glad I come on and I get the topic, you know? I dealt with the topic, so when you can watch back the show, share it, leave a comment, etc. And just pray for Jamaica now, please. It'll get better now. It can't just go worse. So. It cannot just get worse. So it have to have a limit. Every road have an ending. Simple as that. Every road have an ending. So it's so things so stop. And trust me, the right people I got there in the right places and right position and place people with the place in the right path. Whether to do with crime, whether to do with schooling, etc. going forward. Things will change. Remember me tell you that. Alright, so Jim, yeah. Prime Minister joking. Go and get some rest, yeah, man. Have a good night. Yeah, man. So I have a long day tomorrow. So I want take it out. Big up everybody who come on and press the like button. And thanks to the super chats. Somebody did ask if he send super chat. I don't know because them normally send me, so I think Michelle did right. Hold on, she wrote here where to send super chat and how to send. Blessed child, good night. June Johnson, Nika, I man, God bless Chinaman because she's speaking the truth. I am one of the silent watchers. Nika, you come out tonight, man. You could have silent no more when you hear Chinaman attack, don't? I know, I respect Chinaman, man. Some only say she chat long. Someone, one time she just used to come on, some people say, boy, the woman, when Donnelly story did hot, everybody I call on my phone. If you can check them video, the 50,000, 40,000 views. Over your hot 2,000, 1,009. Everybody I call on my phone. But if I put my phone on no disturb. People I call, I say them know where Donnelly body there. They know where Donnelly there, they know this, they know that. Alien Tom, so thanks you $10. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Alien Tuna. Oh, thank you, Alien Tuna. Thank you. You know, and people used to say me make Chinaman talk too long. But fast forward till now, most of them people who used to over here call. Me not see them. Me not see them. Chinaman, they said we and see their Chinaman. I call in now, so sometimes you have people come over here and people just come through the topic and so call. Enough of the people, I'm going to be honest, I'm not talk this now about you. Enough of the people is over here, since Andre come on YouTube, enough of them, me see them over Andre. So them was just here for the topic from Andre come on YouTube. Enough, all of them just flew gone. The few over here, them are the real people who support me and love what me I do. So me appreciate every single one of you, whether 50, 100 hour. I love you and thank you for believing in me and they are with me said way. See, I know I'm regular them, so you don't know. So big up on yourself. Yeah, man. You don't know. So, you know, everybody have their yard, everybody have their class. I just study YouTube thing, go. You understand? Sleep good, everyone. Have a good night. Marie Iltam, bless up yourself. Gail, yeah. Have a blessed night. Okay. Kingdom talking, Michelle. Kingdom, Michelle, type back how yourself send the super chat. Alien send me, how much have I have now? I have $24.99. Yeah, thanks. Every little make a muck, I appreciate it. Whether 10, 20, 30, 40, I appreciate it. One night me over here and get 600, 500. So, whenever little me get, me thankful for it. Going on my threshold and I get it monthly off of YouTube. So thank you very much. Alright, so yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, Miss P, it's bringing jobs to the country. Okay, Miss P, you say bringing job to the country. Okay, that, oh, you was referring to the hotel thing. Alright, yeah, so this is where we draw the curtain. You know, more you're a blessed day, man. Here to Azad Old School Shooting. Cassandra Richards goes to where I live in Brampton, Canada. Wow. Well, the greatest thing we don't have that in high school yet. We hope to reach to the level there. When we have high school shooting and them something there. Do God. Give a minute watch American news. People from Walmart, people from this up, people from this up. Do. We don't want to hear Jamaica. We have enough already to deal with. Alright? Yeah, so you don't know. Alright. So I have to play the national pledge, right? Yeah, before me leave out here. That is just my way of getting out. One Jamaica, one love. Love you guys. Only listen to this.
Before God and all mankind, I pledge the love and loyalty of my heart, the wisdom and courage of my mind, the strength and vigor of my body. In the service of my fellow citizens, I promise to stand up for justice, brotherhood, and peace, to work diligently and creatively, to think generously and honestly, so that Jamaica may, under God, increase in beauty, fellowship, and prosperity, and play her part in advancing the welfare of the whole human race.
Alright. Just like that. Alright, I'm going to read 2 comments before I leave. Thanks. Jennifer Allen, good night. Cassandra Richards, good night. Bless up yourself. Breezy Squad, you always there. Big up. Danet, big up yourself. Lester McKay, amen. These two shall pass. It not come to stay. Good night. Sleep well. Yeah. Yes, Lester. Say where you go, my boss. Say where you go. Savannah Thompson, have a blessed and restful night, everyone. Alright. Big up on you. Sleep well. Continue to support the channel. Alright. And guys, when we are talk, we look at prayer. I know I want to love it, the prayer thing. You can still pass through, like, and leave a comment. Even if you don't stay long, you can just support the movement, alright? Big up on yourself. As Michelle said, guys, anybody wants to send super chat, press the $sign, then press super chat and super sticker, then press buy. So you use a credit card and you buy it. Alright? Simple as that. Alright. Big up, big up, big up, big up everyone. Love and peace out. Soon tomorrow. God's willing. Alright? Bless up.